In this video, I want to talk about the basics of probability. I want to start with the idea of equally likely events. Let's suppose we have a total of n possible outcomes that could happen in the thing that we're looking at. And let's suppose these n different things are each equally likely to occur. Then they would be equally likely events. In this case, the probability of each outcome would be 1 over n. So as some examples, if I were to flip a coin, there are two possible outcomes, heads or tails. So the possibility of each one of those things happening would be 1/2. If I were to roll a standard 6-sided die, there are 6 possible outcomes, any of the numbers 1 through 6. Each of those have the same probability of 1 over 6. If I'm drawing a card from a deck of cards, the probability of each card would be 1 over 52. The probability of a particular event E is denoted by this P of E. And the probability of an event E is defined as the number of outcomes in E divided by n, which is the total number of things that could happen. Let's look at examples of this. The efficiency of laser diodes varies from 2 to 4. In a shipment of 100, the numbers having efficiency 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4 are 10, 15, 50, 15, and 10 respectively. We're going to select one laser diode at random. What is the probability that the selected laser diode has efficiency 3? So we want to know what the probability that the efficiency is 3. Well, we start by figuring out how many total have efficiency of 3. Well, that's going to correspond to 50. We have 10 that are 2, 15 that are 2.5, 50 that are 3, 15 that are 3.5, and 10 that are 4. Divided by the total number that we have, and we have a total of 100. And we can absolutely reduce this to be 1/2. Let's look at this problem again, but this time we want to know the probability that the selected laser diode has efficiency of at least 3. So 3 or more. That's what at least 3 would mean. So how many are 3 or bigger? Well, we would consider 3, 3.5, and 4. So there are 50, 15, and 10, or a total of 75. There are still 100 in this shipment. So 3/4 of them have efficiency at least 3. Let's do one more. I want to roll 2 dice. I want to find the probability of the event that the sum of the two sides is 7. Well, let's think of all the ways to roll a 7. We could do a 1 and a 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4, 4 and 3, 5 and 2, or 6 and 1. So there are a total of 6 different ways we could roll a sum of 7. How many total ways can we roll 2 dice? Well, there are actually 36 different ways to roll 2 dice. So the chance of rolling a 7, 1 over 6.